Yeah. I really expected more, like, Blood and Wine sort of setup from this. It looks too much like more England, essentially. Forza Horizon 5 is 50% larger than Forza Horizon 4's map. That's interesting, but Forza Horizon 4's map is kind of too big anyway. The towns are just like slums. Because the big thing of this is you kind of go through sewers, and the sewers have rats. Because that's what Paris is famous for, right? A shit ton of rats. That's what Ratatouille is all about. I mean, yeah, we've only been to like one, kind of two towns, but I mean, this is nicer. But like, it's still just like extra England. I think this is probably the nicest it's been, but we are kind of out in the sticks out here. So you do kind of expect that, but I don't know. All you kind of get from these DLCs, though, is just more of the same. Maybe don't eat food made by rats. Well, that's the point. The food is not made by the rats, because it's made by the chef. Remy just controls our chef. Yeah, yeah, but I don't know. But like the contrast between Witcher 3, like main game, and then Witcher 3 Blood and Wine is like huge in comparison. The end doesn't even, yeah, maybe. It was a long time ago. You are not wrong. Can you, like, climb? Can you, like, climb? Fucking hell, dude. Just climb. But yeah, we're just going to power through the main story as much as possible in the shortest amount of time. And then I'll do some streams where I 100% it, but anyone who doesn't want to watch that footage, that's perfectly fine and completely understandable. Because I probably don't even want to play that footage, but you know, needs must and all that. And just as a thing, I did play through around 100% Wrath of the Druids, but I lost all the content to it, so it never hit YouTube, so yay.
Little mother will soon begin.
Little mother, did she say?
The dark waters covered me. Then his holy light came, and oh, the glory of his brightness. You will recall the miracle of Saint Orinus, how he raised the burned girl back to life. As a child, I too was burned and near to death. At his altar, the saint appeared.
She's got the smallest scar on her face, unless she's got more on her body, but...
Time could not corrupt the saint's holy body. He touched me so that now I might touch you.
That's very frowned upon.
Tell a better story.
God is light. But what have you done in his light? All are turned to their own way and gone astray into darkness. The devil has hold of your thoughts, your hearts, your very bodies. No one is safe, whether you are pauper, king, or queen. Choose this day whom you will serve, for judgment is coming, and with it comes either deliverance or damnation.
Is she the queen?
Let us pray.
Is that what we're getting at here? Or she knows the queen. Or she stole the queen. It's one of these. Or all of the above.
This little mother knows something about the queen. I need to find her. You're troubled.
It's my husband. He went for deliverance and hasn't come back. It's been days. Oh, it's all my fault.
Tell me about deliverance.
My husband was going to leave me, but he loves me. The
Fair
devil
enough.
got into him somehow. We sent him to Aquila for a deliverance ritual. Little Mother said it would rid him of the devil.
The rituals happen at Aquila.
Yes. Little Mother has a sanctum there. Oh, my poor husband. Do you think he's okay?
I think you should prepare for the worst and pray to your god for the best.
Yes. I must pray. I must pray.
And stop pacing, because
I
it's
should
making me
go to
dizzy.
Aquila, where rituals are being done.
Right, and where is that? Oh, that's another 500 meters away, you know, just casually. I can just go straight there, though. Those,
I should see if anyone there knows where to find Little Mother.
should I? I guess I shall. These symbols are fucking huge. And now I've lost it. That like
Painful
B1.
enough dealing with these zealots, but it's even worse since that nun got her fancy prisoner. We are not
I
supposed
pressed to
talk
speak,
about
but
it. Do you not fear God?
Tavern Keep. I'm new here. Can you tell me about Little Mother?
Oh, deliverance rituals are all these drunkards talk about. Isn't that right, Bastien? You loudmouth shot. Take a seat, Mercenaire. Bastien's buying, and he'll
what
tell
is
you all
that
about
voice?
it.
They're all
Right,
dreadful.
Bastien?
That's me, all right. Bastien's a loudmouth. Bastien's a drunk. And let's not forget, you have us at an advantage, Northerner. Where do you hail from?
I just got in from Milan.
Miller? You're not one of Siegfried's, are you?
I'm just passing through, friend.
Do not go through Aquila. That's where they take the poor fools for deliverance. They might take you too.
Tell me about Little Mother and her deliverance rituals.
I can tell you it's a lot of extra work for us. Since she got her special prisoner, it's worse.
Shh! Bastien! We can't speak of God's business.
A special prisoner.
Someone close to the king, they say. A woman, no less.
Mon Dieu, Bastien!
Ah, but we cannot speak of that, lest God hears us. Drink up, my friends! Bastien is buying!
Indie games have better voices than this. Have I learned everything I can learn? Because I kind of already knew that.
Mothers just won't let us rest. We are working day and night.
But you know, whatever. I play by rules, sure. Anything to make the DLC that a little bit longer, huh? Not unnecessary dialogue.
It would be wise to cover up. The less attention I draw, the easier it will be to find the queen.
Okay. We got any filtration opportunities here? Got that key. That's all we seem to have. Doesn't seem as interesting as the last one we did. Get some high ground. Oh dear. Okay, see you in a bit, Joe. Thanks for stopping by.
The guard's key. It must unlock something nearby.
The crypt, apparently.
I've lost my family, my future, and now the key to the crypt as well.
I don't work very hard for it, did you? I don't want to do that. I want more insight. There we go. Is it this crypt? Seems to be. Maybe this is just phase 1, and once we're in here we get different options to assassinate. I hate ladders, dude. I'm holding down when getting on the ladder and it just goes, oh, you want to go up, do you? That makes sense. No, no, it does not.
There's a smell of blood amongst the dust, and a taste of iron on my tongue. A Christian sarcophagus. Most are ancient. This one is new.
Strange. Why have they all got these weird backpacks?
This is the queen, no matter what the Bellatores say. Surely little
The
mother.
knife is well made, but the edge is dull. It would not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood.
Oh, you startled me. You are one of the new assistants? Good. That is good.
Yes, I have been sent to help.
You've picked a bad time. They have the queen in there. It doesn't seem right. I don't think I can do it.
I will. Tell me what to do.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped in sacrificial blood. It is on the table. Then, you must take it to her.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. You stay here.
I need to dip it in some blood.
Deliverance seems to come at a high price.
Oh, it has to be this wood. Okay. That's a lot of wood.
The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the Queen safe. If I attack openly, they could kill the Queen.
He's a bit cremated.
We have a queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon?
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God,
close.
as you will
Daggers
soon
prepared.
see.
That is the Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. Maybe I can find a way to distract them. Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
Okay, but how do I... How do you whistle in this?
you down!
Can I reload? Because I fucked up. That should be good. I wanna do it properly. I was hoping it would assassinate, but apparently not.
We have the queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon? Where is my assistant? I cannot begin without my knife.
I'm gonna get spotted doing this. No, okay. That's good.
Oh, please get out quickly before we're discovered.
Oh, thank God. I could not take anymore. I was going to leave my wife. Now she is the only person I want to see.
What was that? Guards, check the cage.
I should not be seen.
Check the cage.
Okay, so I want to go around this way.
We have the queen. When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin. You should know, Your Majesty. I am only God's instrument.
Is your knife?
There we go.
Ah, here is my assistant with my knife.
Assistant you've never seen before.
I am Little Mother, touched by Santorinus, chosen by God. You are just another royal broodmare, mated to a king she doesn't love. In your bitterness, you turn him against God. You see, Your Majesty, you can hide nothing from a true servant of God.
God himself knows I do not try.
That is a lie. You speak for the devil now, do you know that? But we will cut him right out of you. Then we will get to the truth, you and God and I. Put your faith in that. Assistant, my knife.
Through the heart. Yeah, just wanted to see if things changed. Oh, through the eye. Ooh.
Save me!
That's gotta hurt.
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness.
Is that your child?
Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we are discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because
Got more rat
I
swarms
have
up
an
here.
agreement with Charles to return you to him. Rats.
The plague brought them. The vermin have no shortage of food here.
And this is the gimmick of this DLC. Go that way. Why are you not scared of me attacking? Okay. These ones are very blood hungry, apparently. How do you heal that way? Okay. I'm just trying to remember how to play the game, honestly. Is there still rats? Still a few that haven't gone in. Oh, and now we put this over it. And no more will spawn.
That should make the area safer for a time.
Okay, that makes sense.
We are blocked in.
The walls weak.
We can blow it up.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But
I'd rather not be used by God.
There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your God who freed you. It was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we are going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God?
I see only that your God makes it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you, and why we should be friends. We will go together.
Queen's Gambit.
I mean to bargain with your husband, the king.
Of course,
He
we
is
had
a
to have
complicated
that
man.
quest name in this.
You are being diplomatic. Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed, and put him through a ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud
He
of
has a
Charles.
fear of fire, we need to remember
Loved
that.
him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been a normal husband and wife, in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun, little mother, was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought...
As this is a cult of this
Bishop
DLC.
Engelwin was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are more of them. We have arrived. There is Bernard.
You've brought me all this way to see a child.
Yes. Charles has a son. Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend. Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path, one not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see Father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also.
If Charles wants the child, he will not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
Okay. Can I not just like fast roll there? I cannot. It's not too far. Come on. There we go. Game is so slow.
Wounded.
Wait. If it is wounded, it is dangerous.
It is all right. Shh. What have you done to yourself? There. God is with you. Be more careful now. Off you go. They are noble animals. She had given up. She is all right now. Thanks to God.
Are all bears so tame in Francia?
All of God's beasts respond to love, Eivor. Even more so when they are hurt. In that, they are not so different to people.
You have the gift with beasts. But you're speaking of Charles now. You think the same is true even of him?
Especially of him. We are here. Charles' camp.
I fulfilled our agreement. Here's your wife, the Queen. She is unharmed.
Charles.
My dear wife. Finally, you appear before me. You must want for refreshment after your long and complicated journey.
You are still angry. It is for nothing, Charles. I have been as faithful to you as I have been to God. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but...
Ah yes, my son. I thought by finding you, I would find him, but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
Safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all purity and grace. I thought, tonight, I am not the prince. I am the luckiest man alive. How lucky to take a wife who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
He swept around.
We had a deal.
Oh. Do not be concerned about Bernard, Bichardis. He is my son. without your interference, he will find me. And you, northern devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king. Here is your deal.
You lied to me.
I did not lie, Diable. I said God would make it so. And so he has.
Well, that was always going to happen.
Stay hidden. What are you doing? You will pay! Nothing like a good trampling. And contact! Press the advantage.
The game sounds so loud. Turn to sender.
Nothing like a good
I'm just gonna keep going. It's pretty free for me to do.
Kings, always saying what they do not mean, to get what they do not say they want.
I failed to mention everything about Charles. I'm sorry. The truth is awkward and I did not see the need.
He believes you to be unfaithful.
There is no end to his accusations. I hoped he had come to himself. Do you think he really meant to kill us?
Yes. Now Paris will fall. Charles has made certain of that. Siegfried was right.
Don't despise Charles. Like that bear, he may yet recover with God's help and become your ally.
I do not share your faith in your god or your husband, but you carry both with a rare honor.
Thank you. That is a high compliment. For my part, I don't think God has finished with you yet. We were meant to meet. Now, I must find Bernard. We will go to the Paris slums and aid the sick. Charles will not look for us there.
I must go meet Siegfried at the forward camp in Paris. I have a seat to prepare, and pride to swallow.
God exalts the humble, Eivor of Ravenclan. You will see. Farewell for now.
Okay. Is there anything here whilst we're here? Okay. So a lot of freaking arrows. It's a shame we don't need any. But whole game up to now, arrows have been so sparse. Could there be anything worthwhile here? Doesn't seem to be. Now the guards are back, so we should probably just leave. Right. Forward camp is there. Quickest one is probably here, actually. It's why it's always good to get the viewpoints. Whenever you're passing by them, just get them all. Fast travel around. Actually, don't want to jump off that like that.
Go!
Guess we're heading to the smoke. That's normally how this works. What a great noise that was. Got more skill points as well. We'll auto assign. I'm guessing if you auto assign them, you don't go into. We won't put them into mastery, will we? They don't seem to. They go somewhere. I do have a mastery point actually. Apparently there are different points. I don't know. But that means I do more damage, so we're just always going to put it into it. More melee damage. Can't get in. Don't think I'm meant to be able to do that, but okay.
I will take 3 Paris mansions.
We know you agreed.
You're late to the feast, Crow.
Longships on the shore. As beautiful as swans.
We seen him by river?
More like wolves circling for the kill.
True. This is no raid. When we get inside those walls, what happens, Eivor?
That's quite easy. I've done it about 1,000,000 times.
You have fought before? Bled? Killed?
Yes, but there are children in that city. They cannot flee. When the wind is right, I can hear them yelling, playing games.
I hate the weird echo
There
that
need
they
not
added
be a
to people's
slaughter.
voices.
We may still persuade the Franks to yield, though I am unsure of the best way.
Tell this to Siegfried.
Tell me what?
We're here. They see our strength. Let them give up their silver, sign the treaties, and we sail home.
To gain fame and wealth this way is good.
Count Odo leads the Franks in Paris, yes?
Aye, he defends the city and draws other nobles to cause.
I can talk to this Odo.
No more talk.
The High One says, 'tis better to live than to die. Let the dead till no feels.
You quote the Allfather at me. I shall burn Paris, with or without you.
You have lost thanes enough. Would you rule a wasteland?
Go then. Talk Count Odo out of his silver, if you can.
I will at that. Toka, where is this Odo?
You might pick up his trail at Poncesera, but go with stealth. That is enemy ground.
And Eivor, this Odo is no willow reed. He does not bend in the wind.
What do you mean by that? Okay, I can't fast travel back here though.
One for my horse and one for my axe.
Nice floating sword. Yeah, let's go and get this viewpoint up here.
The guards here are vigilant.
Only in that one little pocket, huh? I thought it was this whole area. I don't want to go through there yet.
This must be the fort Toka mentioned. I need clues to Odo's whereabouts.
Another message for Odo left to rot on his desk. Why bother? Nobody knows when he's coming back.
Have faith in the Count. He's kept us fed, so if anyone can hold Paris, he can.
Siegfried and his lot will be eating in the park.
Something in there. Not sure what. There was something. Probably just silver on the table. Okay. Simple.
Mark my words.
Have you so little faith in God and Odo? I hate standing watch with you.
In this building. I've done that. But nobody saw. I think we're fine. Okay, I need that key for this building.
Huh?
Hold you!
Bleed you!
Ah!
Where all you keep coming from? Just wanted to grab his chest whilst I was here. Where was that thing? It's over there, that warehouse. Shit. Get in here.
Odo should be at his manor. The one with red flowers.
Okay. Where are we going now? It says north of Paris. Oh, there. Okay. I probably can't fast travel, can I? Oh, I can. Well, I can't in restricted areas. But sure. I always go to the wrong end. Every time.
To the waves! No raising the sail here.
All I want to do is go across the river.
We need to row our way out.
Sail is ready when needed.
Let the sail out!
That's the quickest way to get across this river. Yeah, let's park up around here.
The oars! No
What's the matter here?
I'll just go into the front gate. Seems like a trap.
This way is well guarded. Best to find another way in.
Aiming through that massive hole in the wall.
Who says I cannot enter? Lord Odo says so. It is because of the coming no? You cannot fill the castle with hungry mouths.
Now to find Odo's Red Flower Manor.
Defend our Frankish land. Brave Lord Odo, we know he...
Found it.
Who will defend our Frankish land? Brave Lord Odo, we know...
Who creates a song about, like, the general? The army general? Put that up.
I should wear a disguise in this place.
Okay. Is there anywhere to get a disguise? I mean, I have those weird ropes. I don't know if they count though. The blue circle over there.
Hold, stranger. Who goes there?
Pardon me, my lady, but I seek an audience with Count Odo.
I see. But my husband is busy recruiting nobles to aid in the coming war.
Good lady, I too wish to pledge my blade to defend Paris from the heathen hordes.
I see. And are you one of our Frisian allies from the barbaric fringes of the kingdom?
Yes, I have journeyed a great many days along the coast and down the river.
And do you have a signed and sealed writ of audience? Without a proper writ, I simply cannot allow you inside. We must be wary of assassins, you know.
Oh, the scroll. I left it in my saddlebags. I shall fetch it. I need one of those noble writs to meet with Odo. One of the guests might have one.
Our newest guest has gone mad. He's hiding in a wine cellar.
I would be...
Greetings, friends. What is the trouble?
One of Odo's guests has got filthy drunk and locked himself in the wine cellar. Shameful.
Was he invited here to help defend Paris?
Perhaps, but what sort of help can such a lout provide? I am dubious, I tell you.
That drunken noble might have one of those writs I need to meet with Odo.
Help me bash down
Let
this
me.
door! Oh, Lord Clovis, you have drunk yourself to sleep after making a frightful scene.
Nothing to fear. I will carry Lord Clovis outside for some fresh air. This drunk has a paper in his pocket. Looks like the writ I need to meet with Count Odo.
That was easy enough. Russians are already full.
I have returned with the writ, permitting me to speak to Count Odo.
Excellent. You may enter. And we do appreciate your efforts on our behalf.
I need to find Count Odo.
I'm trying to read that. Study. So I'm guessing he's probably in the study.
not getting in this way.
You see, dear Lothar, Odo has trusted me and me alone with the key to his study.
How did such an outrage come to be?
Because, dear Lothar, I gift him with rare vintages, whole casks from as far away
Why
as
is that guy
Greece.
dead?
Servant, bring more wine.
I shall see to our wine, dear Lothar. Farewell.
I seem to be...
Merde! My precious key to Odo's study! Stolen!
You mean this key?
And with Count Odo leading us, we shall drive these heathen devils back into the abyssal sea.
As you say, my lord, but these Northmen are mortal, not demons. They want land and plunder.
True. The Northmen are fierce, and the king is slow to defend us. Yet every one of you swore an oath, before God, to defend this realm. We will overcome this evil, as we always have. I cannot compel you to do your duty. Your hearts must guide you. Gosselin, kindly show our guests out. Come out and say what you wish to say, Eivor of England.
You saw me enter. Fair enough. But how do you know me?
My scouts speak of a famed warrior with a raven. Do you think us fools?
I did not expect such courtesy.
Mulled wine, what we call vin chaud. Properly spiced, seated, and served with fruit. My one vice.
Wine grapes do not grow in the north. We drink mead.
Mead. Eivor, you risked much to see me. I respect that. But why? You have land in England, no?
I have no wish to settle my people in Francia.
Then how much coin will satisfy your lust? 100 deniers? 1,000? And after you, who's next? Ragnar and his sons came here years ago. We bought them off for silver. And they burned Paris anyway.
I do not want silver. I want England free of Frankish meddling. We are not part of your kingdom.
And I would like our kingdom free of Norse meddling, as you call it. But, for argument's sake, what are your terms?
As I said, Charles leaves England alone. Second, he embraces Siegfried as an ally. And finally, he lets Siegfried's Thanes keep their lands in the north.
Rouen and Amiens were my father's lands! You shall never claim my birthright! Your army will never take Paris. And you will never have peace. Not here, and not in England. My men will escort you out. When next we meet, it shall be on the field of battle. Farewell.
He's a big wad.
I must return to camp and tell the others what Odo said. I must return to camp and tell the others what Odo said.
Got it back in two. This is why we like fast traveling.
You arrive in time to drink. What will you take?
Wine. Much wine. It was a long journey.
The hero of Ravensthorpe, the Skalds call this one. Gifted at war and at words, they say. But I see no treasure. Where is Odo's silver? Have you kept it all for yourself?
It went as you said. The man is no reed. He would not bend, would not yield.
Franks love to talk, but their words are as empty as the wind.
Much talk is idle, but hard words lead to hard choices. Have a care.
Now, 2 things we must do to carry this siege. First, we shall take some ground for our catapults.
I will help with this. Somewhere near Paris, I guess. But is it guarded?
The Franks lack the men to hold the whole city. Only the walled island, the Ile de la Cité. Still, go with care.
Good. And the second thing?
Find a flaw in their defenses. A place where our warriors can breach their walls. Or a way for our ships to encircle the island. Some weakness we can exploit.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But how?
Easy enough.
Might be that I know a way, but it carries risk.
Speak, Toka.
In the slums south of the walls, there is a smuggler. A woman.
Her Breton lover.
She's not my lover, just a campfire fling. But if anyone knows the city's weak points, she does. I would go myself, but Nolwenn, she...
They quarreled. The smuggler stole Toka's necklace before she stole her heart. Now Toka misses her necklace.
I will talk to this smuggler and find a weakness in the Franks' defenses. You have my word.
Good. All is settled then.
No, Uncle, there is another thing. Odo will not see reason, but Charles might. We should speak to him again.
You wish for more talking?
We should speak to the Fat King. Gain a truce.
What? He tried to kill me. Why talk to him again?
Those stone walls will not yield. Not without a bloody fight. He may give us silver without half our clan dying on those walls.
Perhaps Toka is right. Charles may still yield.
Go, niece. Talk to every king and bishop in the land. Just like Eivor the Talker. It matters not. But soon comes the end of talk. Soon the spears will clash and the city will burn. Be ready to fight that day.
My word, once given, is never broken. I will fight at your side, Sigrid. Never doubt.
Enough. Friends, uncle. We are of one heart here. I will seek the king at the Clever Fox, a tavern on the north bank. Pierre says he carouses there.
Toka is a good thing. Someday she may stand in front of an army, like you, Siegfried.
I hope so. But for now, she stands with me. Meet me at the bell tower, Eivor, when you are ready to fight some Franks. Instead of talk to them.
What do you laugh at, Thane?
They say you stink of crow shit, hero. But you smell like Frankish piss wine to me.
What's that even mean?
I need to lay the groundwork for the siege. What to do first?
I didn't even press L2, but sure.
Jamarot Suen Sankran.
major in frapper les défensors aux lords malice.
Que Dios.
This way? What did
Now
Swan?
to find Nolan, the Breton smuggler Toka told us about. If there's a weakness to the island, she will know it.
Not even though those warriors patrol these ruins. We are left to rot in squalor.
Well, on the bright side, there's nothing left for the Northmen to steal.
Everyone, come bask in my wine. The smuggler owes me wine. Guard my warehouse.
Pardon, friend. Did I hear you speak of a smuggler named Nolwenn?
I did. That damn thief promised a jug of wine to guard her warehouse.
Oh, and
That bird is freaking
where is
fuck
her
out.
warehouse?
It's, over to the east somewhere. Got a plague cross painted on it.
Thank you, my friend. Perhaps you should sleep it off before going back on guard duty.
Alright. Good idea. The smuggler owes me wine. Guard my warehouse, she says. And I'll give you a jug of wine. I have been guarding that pile of rocks for 3 hours.
Okay, head back around.
Seems the Queen knows the smuggler. Maybe Rishanis can help me find Nolwenn.
Everyone's connected, it seems.
Let us pray in the words of our Savior. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.
A heathen monster! Bearing weapons on our holy ground!
A trusted friend, good people, do not break the peace of our church.
Who can trust a pagan diable? How many have you killed, fiend?
Friends, remember, when the good Samaritan saw the beaten man, he had compassion and bound his wounds.
You keep busy, Queen.
Someone must stand to those who fall in battle.
Plague did this, not war.
War breeds plague, Eivor. I am not yet ready to return to Charles, if that is what brings you here.
No. I seek a Breton who resides in this ward. Name of Nolwenn.
I know her! A freelance thief.
A disreputable woman, although not without talents, to those who can pay.
They say she can smuggle goods and messages over walls and past guards.
Yes. So why do you seek this woman's help?
There's a friendship between us, but I cannot share everything. Yet I promise, our goals are the same.
But Siegfried the Frank killer leads this army, not you. He inflicts his vengeance upon us, town by town.
Because the Franks killed his brother.
How many Northmen must die so Siegfried can avenge one man? Should his niece die too? Should you?
I cannot stop entire armies. Only urge reason and truce on all sides. I do what I can.
You did save my life. I must take that first step and trust you, my good Samaritan.
Thank you, Queen. I'm in your debt. I mean that. So, where is this Breton?
Alas, I do not know. She visits from time to time.
I know! I know the way to Norwin's hideout. Please, let me show Eivor.
From the mouths of babes. Very well, but hurry back, little bear.
Not so fast, little prince. This place